This week on your newsroom, I'm Jordan Jasper. Women's History Month is coming to an end, but the contributions and accomplishments of driven women happen every day. We spotlight a new organization making strides in the workplace for women.
I'm Hannah Clay. Two Georgia Southern engineering students presented their research on an automated insulin delivery system for type 1 diabetes patients. We give you the details.
Plus, the women's track team kicked off their first home meet of the season. You don't want to miss this.
If it matters to you, it matters to us, and it all starts right now.
This is your newsroom, with our team of reporters in the field covering the stories that matter to you. Now from the Georgian Media Group, this is your newsroom.
Hey everyone, welcome to your newsroom. I'm Hannah Clay.
And I'm Jordan Jasper. With Women's History Month coming to a close, organizations are still making efforts throughout the year for representation.
Organizations like For Women by Women are devoted to creating a safe space for driven women every day. I give you the details. In a world where women have made incredible contributions throughout history, March is designated as the special month to recognize and celebrate their accomplishments. Every year, Women's History Month serves as a way to acknowledge the significant contributions that women have made to develop communities and cultures all across the world. Women's History Month is a backdrop of continuing movements that support women's empowerment and gender equality. Honoring women who have broken through glass ceilings in traditionally male-dominated areas is one of the main goals of this month. Destiny Williams, a Georgia Southern student and woman in STEM, expresses her gratitude to the women who've come before her.
I'd like to say thank you for this opportunity. Science is really something that I love, even though it's hard. I like the challenge of it, and I thank them for paving the way for women like me.
Women's History Month not only honors historical accomplishments, but also issues a call to action to overcome the ongoing obstacles that women still battle. The fight towards true gender equality is far from over, as issues such as unequal representation in leadership roles and gender-based violence are remaining to be addressed. For Women by Women, a newly founded organization at Georgia Southern, is all about creating a safe space in the workplace for goal-driven women.
Overall purpose of For Women by Women basically is diversity training within the workplace. We want to give our non-minority peers the tools to make space for us in the workplace, and to give our minority peers the space that when we get in the workplace, how to uphold professionalism.
Happy Women's History Month to all the women and young girls. I'm Hannah Clay, reporting from Statesboro with your newsroom. For Women by Women will have events all throughout the week. For more information, check out their Instagram at FWBW_GSU. 3 students were selected to present their research at the Georgia State Capitol. Your newsroom's Cameron Gibson has the story.
Winnie Mwangi and Madison Prozik's research was led by Dr. Sefki Sezmasai, assistant professor in the Department of Medical Engineering. They focused on developing an automated insulin delivery system for type 1 diabetes patients. Our research project on automated insulin delivery systems for type 1 diabetes patients is structured around specific goals and objectives aimed at advancing our understanding and implementation of this innovative technology. In addition to presenting at the Capitol event, Prozik, Mwangi, and Dr. Sezmasai were featured on the university's Eagle Eye View podcast last year to discuss their research. Their research was also sponsored by the Junior Diabetes Research Foundation, a global organization with the goal of curing type 1 diabetes. Last year, Dr. Sezmasai received a $200,000 Innovative Grant Award from the foundation to fund the project. Automated insulin delivery systems play a crucial role in enhancing the quality of life for type 1 diabetes patients. By automating insulin dosing based on real-time glucose monitoring, these symptoms reduce the burden of constant monitoring and manual injections. Another department in the College of Engineering and Computing was represented at the Capitol. Yu Chung Mei is a student in the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering and was mentored by Dr. Rami Haddad, professor and interim department chair. The research focused on a solution to improve the readability of blurry license plate images. I'm Cameron Gibson with your newsroom.
We look forward to following along with their journey. Thanks, Cameron. The women's track team broke records at their first hosted meet of the season. Your newsroom's Javon Adams got an inside look on how this team is outperforming their competition.
The women's track team ran the show on Saturday as they hosted their very first meet of the outdoor season. Although this past weekend Southern Relays had some unfortunate weather, the Eagles flew above the rain clouds taking home the team victory. A lot of records were shattered at this meet, like Riley Brown earning Georgia Southern's third best long jump, and even Sue Cartinalis getting her personal best in the 100 and 400 meter hurdles.
Yesterday, the weather was not the best, and we fared through some of those interesting situations. But today, the sun was out shining, and a lot of people coming out to support our ladies, and they ran well.
Out of the 5 teams at this week's meet, Georgia Southern showed up and showed out, finishing with 296 points. This scored more than double Albany State in second place with 144 points. And this type of motivation is great for their next meet at the University of Florida.
We're really excited about this competition. It will be a high-level competition. A number of top schools within the country will be there, and so we're excited to get up there and compete against some big dogs.
Their next meet is against a variety of track programs around the country, from Florida State to Illinois to even Harvard. But we'll just have to see how high the Eagles are planning to soar in this upcoming meet. This is Javon Adams, reporter from Statesboro, your newsroom.
We can't wait to see how they do at their next meet. Thanks, Javon.
Before we go, here's some events around Statesboro this week that you don't want to miss.
Tomorrow, March 28th, you can cheer on the softball team at their game against Coastal Carolina.
Also, tomorrow you can join Botanic Garden Director Todd Beasley for lunch and discussion about cultivating a passion for plants.
And finally, on Friday, you can head to Cool Beans Coffee Bar for the Serenity Social showcasing women-owned businesses in Statesboro.
Thank you for joining us for your latest updates. We encourage you to connect with us on social media at your_newsroom.
For now, for Jordan, and for all of us at Your Newsroom, I'm Hannah Clay. We'll see you all next week.